What if you could get the life you truly want? In this video, I'm going to share an important first step that will make a huge difference to how you experience your life. It's the first step to getting the life you truly want. The thing is, most people feel really guilty for wanting more from life as they've got so many things already. Maybe a good income, a great role, maybe they're running a business, they've got a lovely car, nice family, all the things. Yet it might not feel like a fulfilling life. You might have a life that looks great to everyone else, but what if it doesn't feel fulfilling to you? It's at this point that many people decide they'll just get their head down and get on with it. But what if it doesn't need to be this way? What if you can have a fulfilling life and be successful too? Wouldn't that be great? You know, it was so liberating for me when I learned that was actually possible. When I learned that my life is actually a result of a set of learned behaviours and patterned ways of acting that I've picked up from other people, and that these all came together to form how I was experiencing my life. And what I needed to do was to learn new patterns of thinking and feeling and behaving to live a life that I truly enjoy living. I'll share now the first step you can take to achieving this, and after I've done that, I'll share some examples with you. So the first step you can take every day is to decide how you're going to be that day and how you're going to experience your life that day, to set your intention for the day. You might decide something like, today I'll focus on finding the positive in every situation and see what I can learn from it. So as things arise, rather than letting your default patterns run, you focus on exactly that, finding the positive and taking a learning point. You know, perhaps a team member doesn't send out the customer order. You might naturally have a pattern of getting frustrated and being a bit short. Instead, with this intention, you've the mindset to find the positive and take a learning. So then you'll approach the situation with a more open mind. You'll be interested to hear what happened and see what you can learn from the situation so that you can support the person to get it right the next time. Maybe you're delivering a pitch to a customer and it doesn't go as well as you wanted. Normally, you might beat yourself up, but if you've decided you'll take the positives and then learn, you can look at what went well, because it's very likely the thing you're focusing on is a tiny part of how it went. There will be positives. The fact that you're in a position where you're pitching to clients in itself is an achievement, as well as everything that went well within the presentation. You can then start to think about what you'll learn for the next time and make peace with the situation. Creating the success and the life that we want is really a process of learning new patterns. Now, this is the first step, and if you want to know how to make rapid change across your whole life so you feel fulfilled and can be successful, then I have a range of free resources on my website, or alternatively, email me at leanne@leannebridges.com and I'll let you know how I can help you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.